Hey everyone, this is Jaden Demro, owner of North Brisbane Personal Training and Total Wellness Coaching. For those of you who don't really know me, I've been doing personal training for about 6 years now, and during that time, I've become a qualified exercise scientist and nutritionist, and I've been able to personally help thousands of people to reach their health, fitness, and physique goals. So today, I just wanted to go through the process that we use here at North Brisbane Personal Training to optimize a client's diet to achieve their goals, not only quickly, but also to make sure it's maintainable and sustainable for a lifelong change. So when you first start with us, you will receive this spreadsheet along with a few other resources. So when you first open the spreadsheet, this is what you're going to see. So you'll see at the top there, you just entered your name, age, gender, date of birth, and height. And then from there, you'll see your recommended protein, actual protein, and all these other columns along here, which don't really mean much right now, but I will explain what they all mean very shortly. So as you go through each day, you'll be tracking your food on MyFitnessPal. Now, normally I'd recommend downloading the app and doing it on your phone because it's a little bit easier. But for today, because I need to screenshot on the computer, we're just going to do it on here. So all you'll be doing for the first week is just tracking what you eat each day. So keeping it nice and simple. So let's say for today, you've started off with, I'll just quickly, oops, I clicked on the wrong one. That's why it's not showing up. We need the food one. So click on add food and it'll be similar on the phone. And then let's say for breakfast, you have had, let's just say a banana to start off with. So click on search banana and it'll show you all these different options. Normally with them, it's best to just pick one of the ones at the top. So don't try to make it overcomplicated. So just pick on that one because that's pretty accurate for banana actually. And add to food diary and you choose which meal that's gone with. And then you'd go through everything that you have throughout the day. And by the time you get to the bottom there, you'll see how much you've had throughout the whole day. So just to give an example, I'll add something else as well. So let's say you've splurged a little bit and you've gone out and bought yourself let's say a Big Mac, because you need to enjoy yourself a little bit. So that'll show up there and you've got your Big Mac. So add that to diary and you'll see that pop up as a lunch as well. So as I said before there, by the end of the day, you'll have everything down the bottom here. So how many calories you've ate throughout the day, how many carbs, how much fat, how much protein, and you'll have sodium and fiber. So it's these ones here, the fiber, protein, fat, and carbs, and your calories as well. That's what we're going to be focusing on. So once you've got this for a day, so let's say you started on Monday, you'll click back over onto your spreadsheet. You go onto the day by day, so the second tab here, and then okay, let's say we start on Sunday just for this example, and you'll find what you had for protein for today. So that was 25 grams, as you can see right there, and you'll put 25 in there, and then you'll move over to carbs, and that was 73. And then you'll do the same for fat and for fiber as well. So as you go throughout the week, so let's say tomorrow you've had 100 protein and then 120, 75, and you'll notice that each day this column changes here. So it'll show you how much you're averaging throughout the week. And it'll come up with, so let's just do the full week, for example. So 100, 120, 80, and you'll have your average for the whole week there. So then from there, all you do is bring that number across. So you'll round it up or down based on what number is. So you round that up to 89. You'll come across to your protein and just put 89 in there. And you'll do the same for your carbs and for your fat and fiber as well. And that's it. So pretty simple. Now for the first week as well, all I will get you to do is do your weight and waist measurements. So let's say you've started on Sunday again, you wake up in the morning, first thing, get your weight and waist measurements done. So waist, we'll just go around the belly button. So we do the same point every time we do it. And weight, We want to try, if you can, we want to do that without any clothes on, so you don't have change of clothes each week. So weight and waist at the start of the week, track your food over here for the full week, and then do your weight and waist again at the end of that week. And then from there, I'll be able to see whether you're gaining, maintaining, or losing weight on the amount that you have been eating. And I'll be able to start setting you targets here, which will go in these columns. So let's say your first target for the following week, let's say you end up losing weight or you maintained. So we'll change it up a little bit and we'll say your first week protein is 100 grams. So that's what you'll be wanting to consume every day during that first week. And then let's say 220, and you keep going along with that, and you'll have your targets each week. And then based on what you've hit each week, so let's say you got that, then I'll keep updating your nutrition each week to make sure that your body's adapting over time and not staying in the same place. So we obviously want to be getting results over time. So I'll show you now one that has been filled out and show you what a completed version will look like. So this is one of my clients here. So I have got rid of his name, so he doesn't, obviously you don't want to be bringing out personal information, but you can see here, because he was having quite a bit of protein at the start, I didn't really adapt that too much. I kept that pretty consistent over time because he's already having enough. But with his carbohydrates, I started bumping them up slowly over time. And that was to use a process called reverse dieting or metabolic adaptation, where basically what you do is you slowly increase the amount that they're eating, the person is eating over time, and that way their metabolic rate actually increases and adapts to that amount as well. So you'll see that they're very small jumps each week here, and same with fat as well. That slowly went up each week, and fiber stayed about the same because that's quite a bit that he's having already. And you'll notice that even though he was eating more over time, his weight didn't go down much, but that wasn't really our focus. But his waist dropped down quite a bit as well. So this particular client had already lost about, I think it's about somewhere between 50 and 60 kilos over the last year. So he didn't really have too much more to lose, but he just wanted to refine a few points. And during that time, he lost quite a bit around his waist and dropped a little bit of his weight as well. And that was all while increasing the amount that he was eating over time. So he's eating more than ever and losing weight and looking better than ever. And with a bit of a more advanced approach, or ignoring all that, once you increase your metabolic rate and we've bumped up these calories, then what we can do from there is we can enter into what's known as the fat loss phase, and we can start dialing these numbers down again. And because his metabolic rate is sped up so much, he'll quickly lose that weight, and then we can reverse diet him up again, go into the fat loss phase, reverse diet, fat, going through that process there. So that's basically what we do with our clients with nutrition. If you have any other questions or anything to do with this, just send me through a message, Jaden Demro, add me on Facebook, or find me on our Facebook page is currently Coach Demro, but I will be changing that to Total Wellness Coaching. And we've also got the North Brisbane Personal Training VIP group, and the Training and Nutrition Bible is also one of our groups. So check out any of them or just shoot me through a message. All right, bye.